You can use AI to make money online. We're going to cover the very excellent ideas. However, it is no longer the cool part. There's a precise way to suppose about AI that supercharges your capability to create enterprise thoughts and effective AI equipment that equip you with new cash-making abilities. Which means you can make your first $1,000 these days earlier than you get swallowed via the competition. Before every person is aware this stuff, there are websites, the place you can promote your prompts to others. Promptbase.com is a website online, the place human beings discern out how to do some things surely properly with AI and promote that key for $2 to $5. I used to be making an attempt at the different day and offered this one how to make ideal images, and then of path I used it to make a gigachid model of myself. But human beings are promoting prompts for all sorts of cool stuff, product photos, video recreation assets, even a dream female generator. You seem to be lonely, or for offerings that can immediately make money. There is prompts for commercial enterprise title generators, health coaches, even internet sketch concepts. And this stuff is all so new that you can pretty actually purchase one of these prompts, tweak it to make it even higher, and simply listing it for sale again. Sell 200 of them, and you simply made your first $1,000. Later in this video, I'm going to show you an instant that you ought to make 100,000 greenbacks from. However, to recognize that, we first want to call AI's chance paradox, and why it is the reverse of what you think. The way AI agencies genuinely work, if you assume this way, thoughts will come a total lot easier. What notably improves AI businesses? There's one ability that you want to enhance here, and it is a whole sport changer. And finally, 4 AI commercial enterprise thoughts that you can begin proper now. This way, you will have something you can work on today, even if you do not have a ton of sellable competencies or an pretty innovative new idea. So let's dive in. AI first carried out reputation when it started out dominating grandmasters in chess games. Now, it is growing essays, coding, fixing math problems, even writing your apology letters. This probably makes you assume one thing: AI's going to take our jobs. And with that, the future appears absolutely uncertain. It appears scary. But it's definitely wrong, not the jobs part. AI is gonna take our jobs, like most of them. However, it is additionally going to open a ton of doorways for you to create organizations humans cannot wait to simply throw cash at. Instead of being restricted to anything your talent set is, you are quickly going to be restricted to something you can get the AI to do. And it can do a total lot. Code apps, check. Create images, right? You title it AI can do it. Yeah, AI is probably going to take your talent set and throw it in the trash. However, it is additionally going to liberate a mastery of hundreds of different capabilities that you've got by no means spent a second practicing. That's the paradox, and this requires a deep necessary alternate in the way that you think. This was once hard for me at first. There had been weeks the place I was once like, I do not choose to deal with that stuff. It appears too freaky. And now I'm like, head first dived in. And I am stoked about it. When it comes to business, you want to apprehend one necessary thing. Humans will pay you cash to resolve issues for them, even if these are troubles they can clear up themselves. This is what I name cost via convenience. In order to make cash with any business, you need to grant value. On pinnacle of that, it is grow to be too effortless to simply begin a business. There's so much. Now that we apprehend the idea of fee through convenience, let's discuss about how to observe that to AI businesses. There are 4 AI commercial enterprise thoughts that you can begin proper now. AI chatbot service. Chatbots are turning into increasingly more famous for companies, as they can cope with client inquiries and automate positive processes. You can create an AI chatbot carrier for companies that do not have the assets to create their own. AI content creation. As we stated earlier, AI can write articles, blogs, and even books. You can create an AI content material introduction carrier for agencies or folks that want content material, however, do not have the time or assets to write it themselves. AI personal shopping assistant. AI can assist humans locate the ideal product primarily based on their preferences and preceding purchases. You can create an AI private purchasing assistant that helps humans locate merchandise they may love. AI social media management. Managing social media can be time-consuming. However, AI can automate duties like posting and scheduling content. You can create an AI social media administration provider for corporations that desire to retailer time and focal point on different tasks. These are simply a few thoughts to get you started. However, the probabilities are countless with AI. As AI continues to advance, there will be even extra possibilities to create precious and handy offerings for companies and individuals. Remember, the key to making cash with AI is to furnish fee through convenience. If you can create a provider that saves humans time and makes their lives easier, they will be inclined to pay for it. In conclusion, AI is now not something to be feared or avoided. Instead, it is a device that can be used to create new enterprise possibilities and make cash online. By grasping the notion of fee via comfort and making use of it to AI businesses, you can create a profitable and worthwhile venture. Using AI, this is precisely how to start. Find some organizations near you that have horrible branding. It should not be challenging. A lot of nearby organizations have horrible branding. For example, I visited a martial arts shop the different day that sucked. It used to be actually known as something like martial arts shop, and it had no logo. I had AI recreate what it seemed like so you can picture. Excuse the spelling. However, there is no excuse for no longer having a cool logo. Let's see what AI can do. We'll use chat to come up with some names for the business. For the sake of the example, let's be top-notch specific. Chat, can you generate 20 names for a martial arts shop that sells MMA, boxing, Muay Thai, and kickboxing gear? 2 phrases max. Alright, right here we go. I'm gonna go with MMA Mania. Now let's format a logo. Hit up Mid-Journey and put in some prompts. Let's go with the on-the-spot high-end, premium, nostalgic emblem of MMA combat sports. Keep featured on 99 Designs. 99 Designs is an emblem website with brilliant stuff, so we're going to inform the AI to use that webpage as inspiration. And here is the result. I do not love these. Plus, the one on the pinnacle left has some questionable vibes. This is possibly awful for business. So let's tweak it. We're going to add minimalist to the prompt. Alright, these are a lot better. I like the pinnacle left. Now we simply have to provide it a bit of Photoshop treatment, and boom, there we go. A utterly practical logo. I mean, it is no longer 100% perfect. However, it is like 90% of the way there. And that took me much less than 5 minutes to do. And from here, you can edit it in addition or use websites like Brandmark or Flair for greater specialized tools. Once you have the names and logos, drop an electronic mail to the enterprise close to you imparting your offerings for free. Seriously, for free. All you favor in return is a easy testimonial. Even get chat to write the email. Write me a short, punchy electronic mail pitching my rebrand offerings to a martial arts store. Do this 3 to 5 instances in your nearby area, constructing up a portfolio and testimonials. Then submit on websites like Upwork and attain out to different nearby corporations, saying, hey, I simply helped out MMA Mania down the avenue with their logos. Here's what they have to say about me and my high-quality service. Would you be involved in the session by using Chance? Send that to 500 businesses, and congratulations, you now have way greater work than you comprehend what to do with. Here's some other commercial enterprise idea. And writer wrote a kid's ebook totally with AI. Seriously, there is a way to make writing terrific worthwhile here. And by means of the way, simply wait till you hear my ultimate idea. You're going to choose to ship me money. It's such a properly idea, but there are AI equipment like Tome that produce complete pitch decks in minutes, or Copy.ai, which produces all sorts of one-of-a-kind writing. Now, I talked to a few skilled writers to see how they felt about all this AI stuff, and the consensus looks to be that proper now. There is an probability to produce AI content material that flawlessly serves medium-paying jobs. Find jobs budgeted round $100 to $150. Talk to the client, discover out what they honestly want, and over-deliver, mainly on the consumer service. The system is simple. Use AI. It's clearly interesting to see how AI can be utilized to create new possibilities and decorate current ones. One necessary factor to hold an idea is that AI is now not an alternative for human creativity and ingenuity. However, instead a device that can be used to increase and expand our very own abilities. Another essential element to think about when the usage of AI in commercial enterprise is to be obvious about it. As AI turns into greater prevalent, customers can also commence to surprise whether or not they are interacting with a human or a machine. It's vital to be upfront about the use of AI, and to use it in a way that enhances the purchaser experience instead than changing it. Overall, there are many interesting possibilities to use AI in business, from enhancing branding to developing content. It's essential to continue to be up to date with the trendy traits, and to use AI in a way that advantages each your enterprise and your customers. I'm going to dispose of that phrase female. so I'm going to do away with that and see what we get. Let it load and there we go. We're getting lots closer. This is all about trying out and tweaking till you have something you like. You'll discover that with all of these image creators. Now, this is the place matters get sincerely interesting. Take your potential to recreate this stuff and mix it with Allura. This lets in you to see what's promoting on Etsy, so you can refine your AI creations to flawlessly fit what shoppers are presently buying. You can additionally go a step in addition and strive experimenting with plant-based to create definitely unique posters from new artwork styles. Epic knit artwork and pop artwork images are patterns that are simply begging to be made into posters. Even better, shoppers print out these posters themselves, which means you do not have to fear about any logistics different than imparting these excessive fine AI artwork images. The man or woman promoting the butterfly poster has 4,200 sales at round $10 a pop. That's 42,000. This should without difficulty make you $200 to $500 a day. Now, if you choose to take this a step further, you can join your save to a carrier like Prodigy. This offers you the electricity to cost even greater and ship these printouts at once as posters to your customers. Congrats, you simply grew to be an AI poster entrepreneur. Ask yourself, which one of these foods would you as a substitute eat? I assume I understand the answer. Unless you are one of these human beings who say meals is usually nice at the most run-down restaurants. These human beings aside, here is a concept that I may want to see making lots of heaps of dollars. Email me if you are involved in partnering here. I'm going to use AI to improve menu picks at zero work to the restaurant. I virtually assume I struck gold with this idea. Let me exhibit you precisely how to do it. I'm going to search Chinese meals close to me on Yelp. Let's go with this one. Okay, go to the evaluate pictures and locate a dish General Tao's chicken. We'll now replicate that link. Go over to Midjourney, paste in the link, add a prompt, add some extra context, and boom, look at that. A superb expert menu image, the use of their authentic meals as reference. You ought to promote whole menu makeovers, earn thousands, and these eating places would immediately see greater sales. But this is simply one idea. Chances are you have an even better suited thought to your person knowledge. How can you leverage your powers and furnish a handy carrier to your customers? Once you crack that, you may simply end up the subsequent AI millionaire. Till then, subscribe. I will wreck humans.